which is the same thing that I say every time. And this time you don't even have to, like, watch me start things. It's doing it automatically. London Murillo says hi. Boom, immediately. Hi. Aurora is restarting her PC. Meanwhile, I start the game. It's my birthday. Well, it says it's my B day, at least, says that guy. London Murillo. Do I have a thing? AX playlist. I don't know how I sound. Probably terrible. I don't know. Got to go, says London Murillo. Really? Immediately? Really, no. Really. Okay, I will stay. Good. I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot how good this theme was. Why is my game lagging? My game. And it's a big tree, but... I know it's a big tree, but it's not that hard. Let's see what I can do. I don't know. Also, wood. I rearranged this place. Rubber goes from the top down, and the wood goes from the bottom up.
I'm back.
Okay, hey. Hey, how are you? You know...
pretty right.
Yeah? That's good.
Gotta wait for this to launch, though. It's only at stage 1.
Yeah, I was waiting for this thing to load. One thing I did was I didn't do anything. But I did do some things. I'll wait for you to go up.
Alright.
You know, you can tell I've been, like... You can tell I'm tired because... Like, yeah, slapping yourself doesn't really... You know, it gets rid of the drowsiness, but it doesn't change the fact that you need to sleep.
Yeah, could always drink coffee. I had a cup like
still
maybe
doesn't
2
change
hours
the
ago.
fact that you need to sleep.
Yeah. There's that, but Coffee does
You're not gonna be.
knock some of that drowsiness off.
You're not gonna be thinking right.
Yeah.
Server backup done in 3 minutes. So. But oh well, it's good enough for this. It's just Minecraft. I made a redstone furnace.
Nice, nice.
I rearranged these drawers.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I made it so that the rubber goes from the top down and the wood goes from the bottom up. That way, well, it's less confusing. I rearranged some of these chests so that they're not as inclined. I still keep like this. I still keep this is right here.
Yeah.
Except for this one. This one's. I don't know why it's like weirdly lit right there, but oh well. The rubber wood is almost done. I rearranged the rubber wood chest. This is the room of... What was it? I remember working on this. And then I stopped working on it when the Doctor Who episode that was playing got good. It was the third Doctor episode. I forget what it was.
Okay. Alright. Move windows up a little bit. Okay.
After that, oh boy, I forget what we were doing. I created some of these. I was working. More.
Some more water wheels. Nice, nice.
Yeah. More memories of working at, like, just playing the game by myself when Doctor Who was playing.
Yeah.
I forget what it was this, but yeah. After that, I noticed, like, I think I just stopped playing and just watched Doctor Who. There was an episode where, what was it? Damn it, there's this episode where there was a plant egg. That sounds weird, but there's this fucking...
Plant egg? You mean a seed?
Yeah. But it wasn't even like that, because it opens up like a fucking... an egg.
Huh.
And, then the first thing it touches, it gets, like, infected. And then it turns into this giant plant monster.
Oh, it's
It almost looked like a Pokemon.
Huh. Was it like, what's it called? Some Little Shop of Horrors type thing?
Not really. What was it like?
Like multiple of these.
I don't know, it was some fucking... It was almost like an octopus. But on land. And... Right. I thought it was great.
That sounds pretty interesting.
In the end, they bomb, like, they get the Air Force to bomb it.
Nice.
I
remember what I was gonna do.
I don't either. What was I even doing?
I was gonna,
You see, the whole reason was, like, look at this. Like, I set up a thing where I read.
Crap! Could make like a generator that runs off of wood.
I redesigned the wood area, and then I don't even remember. Maybe we could work on this. I was so interested in this tree. Nowadays, it's not anything special.
Yeah.
I forgot I redesigned the stairs. It's faster to fall down. But not that way. Damn it. After that fucking episode about the plant monster, well, there was a lot of episodes I didn't really watch, but then there was we came to the episode that the Max Headroom incident happened on. And, and it turns out there's like, what was it? Like, green blobby, almost like jellyfish, that almost look like fleas, like flea jellyfish. Didn't even expect that. It's a bit like Star Trek, but well, there's a lot of them. It's basically its own thing. But I fucking like the shit out of it. Mainly because, I fucking hate this song. And that song. I don't even remember what I was doing. Where are you?
I'm in the caves right now. I'm just putting some berries in a hole. Planting some of these like ore berries.
Ore berries.
Yeah, now I'm gonna continue to go down and go mine some more stuff, just 'cause why not?
I'm coming with you, 'cause I don't know what to do.
Crap, actually I gotta go back up, gotta need torches.
Well, shit, I forgot too.
Yeah. We need to, like, put, stairs on these. And guess what? We can make wooden stairs and not have to worry about, like, problems with wood. We have 10 million stacks.
Wood has replaced cobble as the cheapest thing that we've got.
Yeah. Even though, like, all of the ground, like, under the sand is just all basically cobble, aside from, like, bits of ore.
Mm-hmm.
But this freaking tree, like, how much does one piece of, rubber wood turn into jungle wood? Like,
5.
what's the conversion? Holy crap! Yeah, it's pretty good. One cobble turns into one stone. Or 1 stone turns into 1 cobble, I should say.
There's still more stone than wood. But
yeah.
you'd have to mine all of it out deliberately. Whereas at this, you just... When you make a new room, you just get the wood.
Yeah. I got some. Got a stick.
Also, as you can... I think you might have been here the last time. I added these... I added this. It generates a lot faster.
Yeah, nice, nice.
And, what is that so that you can do things and run the sawmill at the same time.
Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna fall.
Oh, I forgot torches.
I've got a stack on me, but if you want to get a stack too, you can. Got kind of a... There's a diamond level strip mine going on.
Yeah.
And then there I have like a mine at bedrock, and I'm gonna work on the bedrock, cause why not?
Bedrock.
Yeah, it goes down to bedrock.
Just because you like the bedrock?
Yeah, just because I think it's cool to just see a flat floor like that. Like have a finite area where you can't dig anymore. So you can just see it from this part of the
What's
stairs.
over here?
That's...
This reminds me of this one area where I... Oh, there's diamonds over there that I forgot.
Yeah, I didn't branch out here.
Where was
I branched
that?
out to here. I think you're the one who dug out here.
Damn it. Yeah, I remember. I was digging, just mining, exploring, and then I saw diamonds. And I'm like, I better not get them because I want to show them on stream. And then I watched Doctor Who. And it was, what was it? It was like, I forget, but I can find out. Yes. Really? What even happened here? Yeah. Yeah. The 19th. Carnival of Monsters. More iron. The whole thing about that, by the way, was that there was some shenanigans because they basically had a machine that, well, it was basically like a Pokeball. I mean, it was like...
Pokemon ripped off Doctor Who confirmed?
Well, the machine was like the size of a fridge, but...
Oh. Yeah, that's not very pocket friendly.
I mean, it could be considered the same kind of thing.
Oh wow, you just got diamonds. Congratulations.
Yeah.
What the frick?
I just got diamonds. Woo.
Even though you've gotten diamonds before and apparently it didn't trigger the achievement.
Yeah, the game finally figured it out.
Congrats on your diamonds.
Slow Cool joined.
Welcome, welcome.
So yeah.
Just
Anyway,
clearing up this gravel
yeah,
and
I
dirt.
noticed. Anyway, about the thing, they had this machine. It was basically like a Pokeball. And they were furious. Like, it was like, there was some... It's like this, they were smugglers or something. And they had this machine that was basically a Pokeball. And the doctor was furious that they had it. It's like, oh, you can't just, keep, people. There were people inside of it.
Oh.
And, actually, there's a bunch of things. There's like a giant monster inside of it. And, yeah, they were all furious. And, they're like, this is wrong. You can't do this. It's illegal. And then, 5 years later, they come across a guy that has a very similar machine. It's not exactly the same thing. It's a different name. And he's totally fine with it. Even though it's more primitive technology. Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
They just forget what their message was?
Maybe it was 5 years later. Air shard, huh? I wonder if it's anything over there. Or if that's... Jade Elephant Association is left. Even though they never joined.
Bizarre.
Incidentally, on Doctor Who, they're not. They're under the fifth Doctor.
Wow.
After, what was it, 8 years of the fourth Doctor.
8 whole years. Jeez.
You definitely have to get used to it, but... Or at least you had to get used to the earlier episodes, but... I like it because they fucking get shit done.
Yeah.
They don't fucking piss around and let things happen. Easily preventable, misfortunes they get themselves into. They just don't let it happen. And they call out people's bullshit. It's great. You never saw that in Trek. I guess it makes sense because in Trek the characters were acting on behalf of a government. Whereas in
they're basically ambassadors.
Yeah. But with Doctor Who, the Doctor isn't beholden to anybody.
Yeah, he's just there to fix stuff. Do what he wants, just have to worry about image or whatever.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a skeleton around here. Damn it, Damn it. Oh boy. Just got more, ferrous ore. Come across more lava. You see, this is why you don't mine so close to... Wait a minute. This is my own fault, I'm sorry.
What?
I was about to accuse you of mining too low and making it such a hassle because it's always close to lava, but it's my fault. I was on the upper level and I forgot. In fact, I'm coming down to where you are.
Alright.
I don't even know where this is.
I'm just mining to mine, really. Hoping I'll run across something, I don't know what.
Sure you will. Just iron, dirt. I hate it when I run into dirt.
Also, it's nice, mobs don't really spawn down here.
Well,
they don't spawn on bedrock.
They don't spawn on bedrock.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, I guess they just never said it.
I think it might be, like, intentional or something.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I remember them not spawning on bedrock in... Remember, Vinyl Fantasy.
Yeah.
There's a whole area of bedrock that they just didn't spawn on. I think what happened is they used to spawn on bedrock, but then they changed it. And so they don't spawn on bedrock. But it broke that map because it's obviously made for you. Like, they were expecting mobs to be able to spawn on bedrock when they made it.
Mm-hmm.
And that version that we played it on, it didn't. So, yeah, made it a lot easier. More coal. We needed coal. And redstone. It still looks crazy. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Mine this iron. Wait, I thought that was diamonds. It wasn't, it was a jape.
Oh. Fake diamonds.
Yeah. I remember watching my old video, and I called it Fool's Diamond. Like, I was thinking, like, I came across some silver, and it looks just like diamonds, and I'm like, it's almost like, like fool's gold. This, like, fool's diamonds. And then in the video, I immediately, like, the same second, I call it that. It's obviously me. Like, I was on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Some coal.
Oh.
Well, you can mine it if you want.
I was just gonna keep digging.
Oh. I'm afraid we'll run into lava this way, and I'm... Get rid of this Thaumcraft inventory waste. Dirt. Yeah, it's playing Chrono Trigger music right now on my playlist, which is the same playlist as before, but damn it, damn it. I really want to work on Xenosura again.
Yeah. I worked a bit on that not Mega, Evolution to Yen Mega
You did?
thing. Yeah, I actually did it. Not very much, though. Like, I started it probably, like, 30 minutes before I started streaming.
Yeah?
Because I mostly just did homework today. But, yeah. I started sketching of it.
I'm still thinking about Xenosura's personality. Like, what exactly would it be like? Because
yeah.
I know... I mean, everyone says that, oh, he's not evil, he's just misunderstood. And that's like a meme.
Yeah.
I don't want Xenosura. I don't want a Xenosura to be like that. But I don't want him to be just vicious either. Like some irredeemable piece of crap.
Yeah.
But then again, how much... How much would you want to make... You know, because it's like Xenosura isn't even... You know, they're a giant space flea. Okay, it's a horseshoe crab, but... You know, how much can you characterize that and it not be, well... I suppose that no matter what, it's not gonna be... Is there aluminum? Oh, there's gold in here. And iron. Did I put silver in here? Holy... Don't put the bush in there. I got a thing in here. Wait, I have gold ore berry.
Oh, they've already grown, have they?
Cobble. Where? Where is the cobble? Potions, what? Stone?
No, they have. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You just put a stack in each slot. And it makes it compressed cobble. There you go. Anyway, about Xenosaura. Xenosaura is, you know, I always thought that, you know, the things that he does, well, I don't know why he does them, but clearly he's designed to do them, to do the things that he does. Otherwise, why would he have the tentacles and whatnot?
Yeah.
So he's not just, unless he's like, well, he's a Pokemon, so, you know, I mean, Pokemon can, you know, there isn't like, oh, you can't just say, oh, it's an animal because it's a Pokemon. Because you do have Pokemon that were you do have created Pokemon. You do have Pokemon that would not have existed had it not been for some other parties. You like Mewtwo. Mewtwo's a Pokemon that's separate from Mew, and yet the only reason it existed was because of people.
Yeah.
So, you can't just assume that Pokemon, you know, like Xenosaur, but I'm saying that Xenosaur could be the same kind of thing. I'm not saying that it is, I'm saying that there's a possibility.
Yeah, it has potential for that to be the case. Presence.
So yeah. Well, basically what I'm trying to say is that obviously Xenosaura was made. Well, like, obviously Xenosaura couldn't have just been, you know, created for a purpose instead of just existing. But that's wrong. Xenosaura could have been created for a purpose.
Yeah. I mean, heck, look at Genesect. Genesect's a normal Pokemon, but Team Plasma took a fossil Pokemon, like a newly discovered one, and instead of reviving it normally, they revived it with like genetic modifications and cybernetic.
They upgraded it in 15 months.
Yeah, they literally upgraded it. They turned it into a robot, a Robert.
Yeah.
Instead of a normal Pokemon.
It almost makes me wonder, what if Xenosaura came to be, like... Because on the other hand, you have regular Pokemon that they don't really have a reason for why they are, other than...
Or they just evolve that way naturally.
So, what if you had a thing where it evolved to serve a purpose? Where's the dirt?
It's in the dirt box.
That's a very silly proposition.
What?
Xenosaura evolving to serve a purpose. What purpose?
Yeah. Maybe, like...
What could it...
I don't know, maybe it preys on a different type of Pokemon. Why are there apples in here?
Why does it need people anyway? What does it gain to... Why is it like... Why does Xenosaura... Wait, did that thing grow? It grew! What the fuck? Why does Xenosaura...
The plant?
The oreberry bush.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, why did... You know... I was gonna make a shovel. Anyway, with Xenosaura... Why? Like, what would it be for? What could it be used for? It has these things that can take over people's minds. A bit like Nihilego.
Yeah. But again, Nihilego comes from a different dimension, so maybe, like, its ability to brainwash people is a survival trait for it.
The reason, I guess it makes sense, because if it brainwashes people, then it means they're less likely to harm it.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
it is kind of a survival reason.
But Xenosura is unlike, like, I always thought there's like a scale of intelligence when it comes to brainwashing monsters. Where, the plant monster in Doctor Who was also kind of like that, because it would brainwash people.
Huh.
And then it would turn it turned the person into one of them, but it would still do that. And, the intelligence that it had was more or less limited to whoever took it over.
Yeah.
It was almost like Nihilego, but a little bit more sophisticated. I'd say that on a scale of, like, Nihilego has no intelligence whatsoever.
Yeah.
And the infection is the properties of the infection is only a physical process. Whereas the plant monster was, had some intelligence of its own. Compare this to Lavos, which was, compare this to Lavos, which was, very intelligent and evil.
Yeah.
But they don't really take over people's mind. Well, actually they do. 'Cause that's, that's kind of what happens to one of the bosses. To, like, one of the main characters. So yeah. There's a scale. But, which is an interesting thought, because of all of them, like, 2 of them are basically instinctual and barely know what they're doing. And Lavos is, they know what they're doing, but they're evil, so they do it anyway.
Yeah. Just like the Metroids.
Xenosura also knows what he's doing, but he's not.
Yeah.
Xenosura does Xenosura takes over people. I don't know why. Because it thinks it's good. Because he thinks that, because he just does it, but he doesn't know why he does it.
Yeah.
He never really thought about it. The thing grew again.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I got rid of that torch there since I realized like the more dark you have, the faster they'll grow or whatever.
Right.
And so, I got rid of that torch, and because it didn't, like, lower the light level there, I wasn't worried about it.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
I forgot to make the shovel again.
Oh.
But yeah. I think it's complicated because I don't want Xenosura to be an idiot. Xenosura knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he probably knows why, too. But it's a question of maybe Xenosura does things. We don't know why they do it, but the whole thing is maybe like he could be convinced that he could be convinced to make an exception or something.
Or like, oh, maybe one of the things Xenosura, why the reason Xenosura does it is because that's the way they naturally communicate.
You said that before.
Yeah.
How would he communicate through taking over people's minds? Because
like,
I mean,
like maybe the way their language or whatever, like maybe they all think very similarly or something, and so they use almost a hive mind like communication, even though they're sentient, but they just literally are that like in sync with one another. And so when they try to communicate with humans, what ends up happening is that they end up taking over their thoughts, not maliciously, but that's just like the way they knew how to communicate to their species or something. I don't know.
It's an interesting idea. It's a bit hard to fucking wrap my head around, actually.
Yeah, like, imagine a species of, like, intelligent beings that all think exactly the same. And so, like, they can know different things, like, say, because they live in space or something. They know about a planet that the others don't. But then they can communicate to the others and share that information, and suddenly it becomes common knowledge within the entire species.
I suppose, but maybe it's like some kind of telepathy that fucks up on humans.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's like they communicate via, like, very specifically, like, telepathically communicate. And, with humans, when they try to do it with humans, it just ends up overriding their brain signals or whatever. Some science-y stuff. Like, the wavelength is like... Their wavelength of communication is the same wavelength for humans that causes their brain to, like, be totally overridden.
It's an interesting thought. I don't know why I got this tool station. What I need is a thing. Processed wood. Where the hell is our...
Hey.
I don't know anymore. I just replaced it. I need to find it. I need to find it. A part builder, yes. I need to make a thing. Processed stone. How did I make this? I need to make a shovel head. I believe it's like sticks and planks. Okay.
Oh, snap. Diamonds achieved.
You got diamonds.
Haven't picked them yet, but I'm just clearing out this dirt and found some diamonds in the sea. And before they have lava on them or something.
In the where?
In the ceiling of this bedrock level cave.
Oh.
I can hear the lava though, so I'm prepared for the worst.
That's why you don't use. That's why you don't put things. So you don't put your mine right over. That's why you do it at 13. I mean, I know you said why, and this thing isn't gonna work, is it? Just gonna get this whole thing. I don't care anymore.
Okay,
Wait,
good.
Why does it work now? Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
Alright, got the diamonds safely and effectively.
Raw wood. And this thing gets used to make a stencil. And then the stone thing gets thrown out because it's worse than useless. Then I can make a thing out of steel. Maybe I shouldn't make it out of steel. I got a steel ingot. What's in here? Nothing. What did I need to make this thing? Steel, excavator. A big rod, a big binder, a big thing. Wait a minute. I needed to make the binder out of paper, didn't I?
You don't have to. I checked and it didn't really increase the durability much. If at all. I think it was like the same as like making it out of
It doesn't
iron.
increase the durability, it increases the amount of enchants you can put on it.
Oh yeah, that's it. I forget. It gives you like writable and one more
I forget.
enchant.
This might not even be enough paper though.
There's in the plants box there is more sugarcane.
A paper tough binding. Really? That's insane.
Paper tough binding.
Durability modifier 0. What the hell happened?
Lava struck.
You see,
Nice.
that's what I said. I told you so.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. Just didn't know when. It's a surprise.
It ain't no surprise. What was I even doing? I was making a thing. I needed this and this.
At least it wasn't behind anything valuable. Just, coal.
This takes a lot of stuff. I need to put more iron in. And there you go.
Alright, I'm gonna stop digging this way now.
Let's pour out some of these iron blocks and then make this thing. No. Durability 40 to something. Mining speed is 4. But it's fine. Modifiers remaining. Okay. We've got a thing now. And the block of iron immediately goes in the furnace. So, okay, so now we need a thing. I forgot how to do this. It's like... That is terrible. Absolutely disgusting.
Whoa.
Disgusting texture.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, really cool looking. Oh, yeah. It looks like a ketchup bottle. Or like, I don't know, from the stream blur, it looks like, maybe a weird glass of wine. But yeah, that's really freaking great.
Wait a minute. 53 out of 100. I thought you could only add 50. Other way. How much things do I have?
Hold on. You disconnect. It's doing the lag again. So I'm gonna quit and then I'm gonna go back to the launcher. Go to options.
I forget how. That's probably going to take a while.
Okay. How do I edit the amount of memory this thing uses? On Feed the Beast.
You're using FTB. Is it like the options tab?
Yeah, options.
You should see it's obvious.
Advanced options. Stealth folder. RAM, okay. Max is 2 gigabytes.
2 gigabytes.
Yeah. What should it be set?
Like 4 gigabytes.
Alright. There. Okay. Cool and good.
And it still
Maybe.
lags for me.
Yeah.
That's the setting that I use.
I have gigs to spare though.
Yeah.
I've got like 700. So yeah, let's see if it makes it any better. And or completely kills it.
I'd almost be willing to say that the reason it did lag for you is because it was set to be so low. 2 gigs for FTB is madness.
Well, I didn't ever edit the features.
Fucking hell.
I didn't even know it was 2 gigs.
Shit, and fucking...
What?
Okay. Disaster averted.
What was it?
I accidentally didn't...
Oh, love. Yeah, I just avoid going to bedrock level after that one lava scare. I'm done with my follies for right now. I'll come back to it later. Yeah, that double torch in that pathway is where the first lava scare happened.
The double torch.
Yeah, it was all the way back down that path that you're walking away from.
With these coal.
Yeah, that coal is a trap.
Really.
Not mine.
It says... Oh. Ruby. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Well, you can see it easy now.
Yeah. Yeah, but see what I mean? There's just a freaking wall of lava back there.
Also, this has affected durability. Well, I don't care, but the durability is 66,000.
Jeez.
That's like way more than you need. And this thing is messed up. There, I fixed it. Have you thought about Xenosura's nude, like the Xenosura picture?
The one that I was doing, the movie poster like one.
You know, I kind of wonder about that, but I was thinking about the one with the one that I showed you, the sketch.
Oh yeah, frick! I didn't do anything about that. Haven't downloaded. I just forgot. I'm doing homework for most of the day, so yeah.
It's fair enough that you... I'm not worried. It's just disappointing.
Yeah, sorry.
There's so much... This thing is a maze once you use the excavator.
Yeah.
The dirt disappears, the passageways don't. It's like when you're digging through a cave with this thing, it just turns it into more cave.
Exactly.
It just takes this...
It's almost kind of worth it though, digging through dirt, since I've found some pretty decent stuff on the other side before.
Yeah, so have I. I found diamonds that way before.
Nice.
Let me guess. Oh. I thought it would be lava. It's so nice to be able to just slay this dirt. This dirt is a nightmare. This gravel even. I found some ferrous ore this way. Nice. There's a zombie. They don't know anything. That zombie, what can he do? I just found some lava. You know, what a surprise. Oh, I found a lava lake.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, it's in the wrong place. That isn't a place that I really don't. Oh my. If you're gonna stand over lava, don't do it next to, If you're gonna stand next to lava, don't do it on gravel.
Yeah.
What will happen is that gravel will fall. And it will dump itself into the lava. And it will dump you into the lava. I guess. It's not that bad. Not this anyway. Even from down here, my game still lags when I look up.
Yeah, I'm up in the tree right now. I'm just putting stuff away. Got some,
Does the game run better?
It's still laggy. So I don't know.
You just got on, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it. Whole computer's lag, I should say. Aluminum. Put some
Host
more.
giveaway. You're up in the tree.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't really work on the tree generator.
Yeah, I think you've made some pretty good progress so far, though. So
Progress. I have another idea, but yeah. It's just really complicated. Like... Oh my!
Mob. No lava.
Lava. But it was safe lava. It was lava that was right next to... Oh, this mine sucks. Anyway, yeah, it was that same lava pit that I found. But I saw it at a glance. Okay. Trailblazing. This is crazy. Huh. Okay.
Man. Freaking. I'm gonna have to close this again and close the launcher and then try it again. Cause, oh boy.
I'm gonna have more dirt in my inventory than ores and stone. Just never ends. It just never ends. Ugh.
I can't even freaking get to the menu. God dang it.
This computer just... You know, I might have to stop playing this if it's going to be like that. Again. This game just does not want to be played.
Yeah, I don't know why my computer is such freaking hot garbage. Though it's not most of the time, but freaking this for some reason. Oof.
Oof.
Can press X, please?
Why am I even playing this game? Because there's nothing else to do, and I might as well play it. But you can't play this. Not even sure if Aurora's still here.
Yeah, I'm still here. I finally got it to close, and as soon as I close it, suddenly the YouTube video, the stream, is going smooth. Alright. Gonna try it again.
You know, how about you set the game to 3?
3 gigs?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ah! Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Really, it shouldn't get rid of the flint. Wait a minute. Ugh. As if they emit light. Mm. Really? You back? I just wanna go back up. I wanna go up to the tree. This stairway is freaky. Guess this is all more reason for me to actually work on my block game. It's probably going to be just as laggy, if not worse. If I can even get it to work. That's why in that program test that I sent you, it was, it just went up and changed color. It's so that you could get an idea for what it would look like in 3D without having to make it 3D. I didn't like it because it didn't look like a tree. It looked like some weird fucking alien shit. It was like H.R. Geiger. Fractal circles. There's probably not even enough cobble in this inventory. Oh, there's enough, but only just. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this in there. Everything else can go in there. But more importantly, oh. Well. Okay. Aurora. Okay. Aurora.
Okay, back.
What happened?
Well, first of all, not only did my dad call me, but I also noticed the cat had puked on my bed. Like, freaking had a hairball. And so I had to strip the sheets off of it.
That sucks.
Then I had to go downstairs and look at, apparently there's a blood moon tonight. Which is cool.
Okay.
I can barely see it because I'm not wearing my glasses. But, yeah.
Well, I'm back up in the tree.
Alright, great. And it has loaded.
Doing nothing, because I honestly don't know what to do. I made a thing.
I don't know either.
I made a redstone furnace. Didn't I make another redstone furnace? Like, one for you.
Sure. Why not?
Well, I'm asking.
I mean, yes, I'm just fine using a regular iron furnace. But I mean, redstone.
I'm not asking for permission. I'm asking, did I do it?
I don't know.
I don't think I did, because I don't see any evidence. Also, this just goes to show you how insane if I just do these. Just put that right there. Why is there bronze? I didn't put aluminum in here. Or tin, even. It's too much tin to put in there. Would never fit. This music is kinda comfy. Okay, sawmill. Damn it, what about... Did you work on the bird?
Kind of, but not really.
Well...
Like, I did a little bit more sketching with the, one of the beak designs.
Right.
I still have to take a picture of it. But other than that, that's pretty much it.
What about that crow thing that I talked about?
Yeah, that's what I did. I took one of the corvid beak designs and I drew that a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. You said you also made a sketch about the Yanmega or something.
Yeah, that was digital.
Right.
It's super unfinished.
The slaps are starting to not be good enough. What's even going on here?
I'm gonna make a little farm for the heck of it.
Cool. There's 3 blocks of steel in here.
Huh.
Wait a minute. Why is there 3 blocks of steel in here?
Not sure.
Was I trying to make some... Like... There's not really anything... Oh well, it's not hard. Molten steel ingots 91. There needs to be more in there anyway. You see, it's not even that hard to make a redstone furnace. You can technically cook food in this one, but...
Yeah.
They obviously you want another one because... The whole thing about it is that there's an upgrade that you can get that makes your food more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
But if you use it, you can't use it for anything else.
Yeah, just like they're coming out the next Minecraft update 1.14. They're coming out with an update that introduces a food specific and ore specific furnace furnace specifically for like having speedier times cooking food, and a furnace specifically to speed up cooking like ores.
Right. You know, there's something that I've not seen in a while. I want to see it.
Huh?
Let's hope I don't fall in lava. Yeah. I just... Oh. I just wanted to see the tree from the outside. It's not good enough. It's not big enough, but it's also not tree-like enough. I can't imagine it would be that much harder. Like, I can't imagine. And before I'm wrong, I just feel like I'm wrong, even if I don't know. But I bet that making a generator for a better giant tree is going to be easier. A lot easier than making a generator for that Pokemon tree.
Yeah. In terms of simplicity, probably.
With a tree, you just make it look like a tree. With the Pokemon thing, you have to... There's like exact things that you have to follow. And it makes it a lot more... stringent.
Yeah.
Like the generator will run slower. Or at least the fractal circle generator that I've got runs pretty slow. I might still use the fractal thing. Though it looks less like wood and more like some kind of H.R. Geiger thing.
Nice.
That's why it goes up in that program that I sent you. Is to make it, it's so that you could see what it looks like in 3D without actually having to make it 3D.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I don't like this. I don't. What am I gonna do now? I got an excavator. I got a bunch of ores. I could make a furnace. Redstone furnace. A machine frame basic. We need a basic circuit board. What was it, like 10 or something?
Yeah.
Oh, piss off with this resonant shit. A basic circuit board. A tin gear. Crushed obsidian. Dense refined iron plate's gonna be the hard part. Let's just pour 2 blocks. Yeah, dense refined iron plate. A circuit board. I needed a circuit board. I needed a circuit board. How did I make it? It's just tin and redstone. I need a block. Industrial Craft 2 tin.
I think as long as it's tin, it works.
I know, but why was it there?
Where?
The, I didn't want to make 2 of them. Oh well. Well, either way, we got this now.
Want me to turn this bronze into blocks or something? I don't think we're using it.
No.
Okay.
Your dense refiner and plate. This is where we've put in the metal farmer and wait for it to get pressed into sheets.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to... I feel like I'm not going to be able to stay awake too much longer.
Yeah, you sound kind of tired. Let's see, do we got any steel ingots? Yes, we do. Need to heal my medic. Cool, good.
Dense refined iron plate. Oh, well, we got the power for it. In fact... No, it's a little bit more complicated, but it's not that bad. How do I sound, by the way?
You sound alright, aside from being tired.
Yeah, obviously. How do I sound on stream?
I closed the stream because it was making me lag.
Oh, that's fine.
It's a
Don't
little
worry
bit
about
better
it.
without it. I still have the chat popped out. No one's freaking here.
I don't know why. There's some people.
Yeah, you sound fine on the stream.
Oh my. Oh god. But copper gear and redstone reception coil, huh? We need this and this. I believe it goes like this. We need bronze. We need copper. Now what did it need? Yeah, copper, bricks, and whatever. Iron chipset, crushed obsidian. Dense refined iron plate, we got that. Crushed obsidian, no. Basic circuit board, yes. Tin gear, no. Iron chipset, no. I need 2 of them. Oh my, oh my, oh my. It's getting very difficult to stay awake now.
Oh.
Unlike last time, though, you're not just going to be able to show up tomorrow.
Yeah.
For the easy way out. So...
I've got too much stuff I gotta do that I've been putting off this whole weekend.
I just make this 10 gear. Hey, basic. There we go. 10 gear. Iron chipset. Crushed obsidian. Ah. Now, what would be like crushed? I don't even know anymore. I can barely see straight now. I got a gear. Oh, piss off. Iron chipset, 10 gear. Crushed obsidian. Crushed obsidian, sand and dirt. I can't stand this shit anymore. Okay, now what? Tin. It was a crushed. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Boom. What is crushed obsidian dust?
I think you put it in like a pulverizer.
Basic. You need 10 gear and iron chipset. I believe I have that. I need a thing. Oh. Where is it? What the where is it? Molten iron, I can't. I can barely. How did I?
Yes.
Oh.
Like some massive crash. Yes.
What? 10 and
like, you started out pretty okay at the beginning of the stream, but like, it's gotten to now, and you're like, you're struggling to stay awake.
yeah, that's a crash. You see, this is what happens when you just do what I did. You know, you slap yourself and it comes back.
Yeah.
At least when you slap yourself, it doesn't... It helps out a little bit. You just have to do it harder. It's not going to last long. You see, it's impossible to just... It's like that's like a get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
Usually the eyes, it's like your fucking eyelids just grow, they just become the heaviest things in the world.
Growing onions and curry. I don't know why the onions are growing though.
Yeah. Where's this thing? What am I even doing? Where is this basic thing? 10 gear. A 10 gear, I forgot. I have the 10. I wish there was...
some...
I was going to talk about Xenocera, but I don't know what. I like Xenocera. least the Doctor Who stuff's been making me nostalgic for it. Where? Okay, basic, yes. Okay. Iron chipset. Is this thing done? Shit, I'm not saying you need that all. What was that? Okay. Reinforced. Resonant. Basic. Yes. Okay, we got the 10 gear we need. We've got everything that we need. Just chuck it all in there. Got that. Got that. We don't need that. Got that. We got it now. Why did I need a copper gear? Oh, I needed a tin gear. Oh my. Eyes become the heaviest things in the world. Like, yeah, good luck keeping your eyes open. Need a brick. Like a regular brick. I think I have some. Stone and mist glass, huh? That'll work. Okay, I thought I was like, okay, why am I still crying? I'm like, what? And then I realized that I misread it. That's not... Oh. This thing better done soon. Oh. I can't do it. I'll finish this thing, but I can't do it anymore.
Alright, I'm gonna take some of these coal and convert them into blocks, just so we have a little bit more room in this here coal chest. Since it's starting to get kind of full.
Yeah, I'm finishing this furnace, though.
Okay.
It's not hard. Should give me some temporary... By that I mean like 5 seconds of peace. Something to rest my head on. Okay, is that thing? No. How about this?
It's almost done.
Yeah, it's almost done.
Almost.
And before. Please. Yes. I got a thing. I'm gonna make the thing now. What was that shit? It's not even the right thing. Redstone furnace, yeah. Now, how did I, like, make a thing that put lava into this? Or whatever?
I'm not sure.
It was like an upgrade.
Yeah. Oh, it's Retrocrack and welcome. We're almost finished, but welcome. Kargaroc is fighting sleep.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Stack upgrades. Speed upgrades? What? World interaction upgrades. Oh, I thought that was like a crosshair. Oh. I'm sorry. I am so sorry for this. What does it take to make this thing? It is like... Okay. What was it? It's like a picture of a chicken leg. With the guy grabbing it.
Okay, I'll stay doesn't say oof. Yeah. They showed up, they were like, okay, I'll stay after they said that, and yeah. 1v1 Kargaroc versus come down to the stream on Sunday to watch the epic conclusion to Sleep versus People. Sunday. Just bring your own Sunday.
We already know the result.
Early conclusion. Converting a few of these wood into...
I don't even know anymore.
Blank wood.
Now what?
Green color wood. Make a ghost ship out of that.
Thermal.
Flying Dutchman. So, the amaranth, that nice jungle tree that we found, turns into pink eucalyptus wood. Streamed last night, which is rare. I didn't catch it. When I caught it, the stream was already done. Like, I think the notifications didn't go out properly, or at least on my end.
I can't press escape.
Scuffy.
Oh, I got it. Fuck. Obsidian.
Sakura.
I streamed last night, which is rare. Good for you. I didn't because it sounded like this.
Yeah, last night he was like super tired. Oh, Hopsy looks nice.
What happened? What happened?
Nah. Oh, wowie.
I'm looking for this upgrade and I can't find it.
Silverwood planks look real nice. Greywood planks look nice too.
5768, huh? 5768.
I streamed the first time and I could share the Minecraft screen, and then I streamed again. Then a Discord room with hentai appeared that ended the stream quickly. And then the stream normally, but that might be why notifications didn't work. Yeah, because you're like on YouTube's
I can't.
watch out list.
What was it? What was it? I'm trying to look for something. Like a food upgrade.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what it is?
What's the mod type? Like
thermal expansion. It's like a redstone furnace.
Thermal. Okay, we got redstone furnace. Resonate. No. Oh, frick. Okay, it's the stabilized frame. Anyways, Richard Kraken reminds me of a time when Mudahar from Some Ordinary Gamers was streaming Wayback Machine. And he went to the domain of Zelda.com, like Legend of Zelda, and he was like, oh, let's see what it looked like all the way back in like early 90s. It was a porn site, and he got insta-banned. It was a long time before he streamed again. I think that was on Twitch though, which is part of the reason why he streams on YouTube now. I'm not seeing it. Crap. Wait, what's this? Travection chamber. Is that what it's called? Increases food output. Okay. Alright. It's called Augment Travection Chamber. Kargaroc.
Oh my fucking hell. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. It's called
5768.
Yeah.
5768. But I don't see it here.
It's Augment Travection Chamber. It's
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's a little thing with the food
redstone, silver. That's nothing. You've probably been saying that for the past minute, and I just couldn't hear you.
No, I was talking about Mudahar from SOG, Some Ordinary Gamers, banned on Twitch because he showed Zelda.com, the Legend of Zelda website, on stream on Wayback Machine, and it went all the way back to like early 90s. And originally the domain was a porn site, and he got insta-banned.
Like KGB shit.
Yeah.
They weren't even realized that they didn't even realize they were banned.
Yeah, because the freaking like titty detector went off
bam.
Immediately.
I wonder if they even do they give you even do they I wonder how it works, well, what I'm trying to say is, like, you'd think they'd try to, like, tell you about something before they ban you. 'Cause you'd just be, like... You know, that would be, like, a good way to, harass people by, making fake website... Like, imagine the Scary Maze game, but instead of a screamer, it shows porn at the end. And try to get people to play it on stream.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. Let's see. No, it's private. 2 people are watching. They said next time. Mod them, but I have to ask.
There you go.
When I was 9, I called a number on a YouTube video and clicked the wrong number. And it was like, hey there, big boy, hot girls near you, a freaking call line. That's all that's all I got. I was on speaker, and my brother heard. Still think that's why I'm gay now.
Integrated modular framework. What? Integrated redstone.
Yeah, freaking.
Integrated servo mechanism.
Yeah, you don't freaking call YouTube numbers, because it's either a scam call or it's freaking call girls.
Level 1. Well, what the fuck is the later one? Oh, whatever. You got what you want now.
Alright. Nice. Oh shit, I never told anyone I'm gay, freak. Well, we obviously know. I have to ban you. Nah. I don't freaking care.
Neither do I. Coal. Obsidian dust, and then these things. Now we need... What was it? It was like some kind of wire.
Wait.
It was like...
Yeah, because this doesn't got any power right now.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Copper and treated stick.
It's gotta have powers.
It's gotta have powers.
Also, I like how I made this cake, but it's so out of the way that no one's eaten it yet. Should probably like place it like the center area at the downstairs. Playing music on a jukebox. Can we make a jukebox?
I don't know.
I don't think we have records yet. Amazingly,
They probably...
yeah.
Well, what is it? What's the shenanigans that you need?
1 diamond surrounded by wood. Cheapest rig.
Oh.
Record. Blank record. We can make... Oh, frick, it requires plastic? That's a joke.
You can make a record, though, huh?
Yeah, but it requires plastic, so unless you have some freaking top-tier crap, then you're out of luck. Because isn't plastic, like, endgame? Alright.
Not quite. Hey, you know what we should do?
Yeah.
Get a portal to one of those dimensions.
Yeah, go to Twilight Forest or something.
Yeah.
Oof.
How do I
What's this freaking curry leaf? I hate how inconsistent this farm is growing. I mean, farms are inconsistent in general, but still. Like, there could be one plant that's, like, at max.
Yeah, watch your step.
To listen is expensive.
I forget.
Yeah.
You did this. And then I can't even get out of this place. Really now. We want to. That is gonna be fucking terrible. But I'm gonna put it right there. And
Is it? Yeah, it is.
what?
They're right across from each other. Yeah, that one block.
Cool.
That works out.
I need to. Now you got the power.
Nice, nice. Let's see.
That's not what I wanted.
Built the Sky Castle in survival Minecraft on a Minecraft server.
Cool. How do I get out?
How long did it take before it got if it got griefed?
Grift. Okay. There's your furnace that can make food faster.
Nice. Let's see, do I have anything to test it? I have some coconuts. I'll use this. Why not?
There's some pork chops.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about just grab this. But like, oh crap! It freaking pumps them out. Dang. It's like 8 pork chops in under a second.
I think it uses half the power too.
It's nice. No more walking away, just freaking instantly does it. Took 4 hours, but I got griefed once I was robbed of all my items. Oh, without gaining material. Oh, so you, like, just went up there with preset materials if it was a competitive type survival or something?
Huh.
And 4 hours. I mean, that's pretty decent. Yeah, the only servers I play on, or played on, can't even say play on because it's been so long, was a creative server where you have your own plots to build.
Right.
/ home and DP up there, yeah. Wonder if my plot is still there. I don't know how regularly they reset them, but I know they do reset them.
How's this thing going? How's this thing going? Oh, not that bad. That's not that bad. Okay.
It took 3 days with collecting materials, at 5 hours a day. So 3 days, you collected materials to build it up, for like 5 times 3, 15 hours in total. And then 4 hours later, it got griefed and you got robbed. Freaking survival, Minecraft servers can be brutal. Because there are people who just go around messing with people just because.
I remember.
Remember all those trolling videos that were on, like, survival servers?
Yeah, I remember. By the hackers.
Yeah. Like, one of the people I watched was, called Zexy Zek.
Huh.
And he was, like, super big, when it comes to, like, the Minecraft trolling. Like, one time he, like, trolled someone who had a Ku Klux Klan skin.
Hmm.
And it was... I just heard a creeper fall. It scared me. And it was one of the few times he didn't actually give people back their items after they destroyed them.
Right.
Because, like, they might actually be part of the Ku Klux Klan, considering their username was also, like... It was something stupid like all blacks must die or something.
Right. What?
Posted in
Wait, I
general.
got great wood planks and silver wood planks. What is this? What is that for? I know it's for, like, this, but... Oh.
Yeah. I don't know, they just look nice, really.
Yeah. Let's go.
I put grey wood and a silver wood next to the Thumbcraft chest since they look decorative.
Alright. You know... I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I kind of... My shoulder kind of hurts. I kind of want to see those pictures.
Yeah, alright.
I mean, I made your furnace.
Yeah. Furnace is done, and I think that's pretty much it, because I didn't have any other, goals. I just gonna open up Discord to look
You see,
at this.
if I need to, like, set my sleep time to something that is more friendly to this.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the crazy thing is it's kind of normal. I don't want normal, because then I won't be able to show up.
Holy crap, is that yours?
What?
Like, the image of the castle, Kraken posted in the general. Yours is like the building that has that, portal, right? Because that looks freaking crazy.
Oh.
Like, dang.
That looks cool.
Is the little bit of, sky land next to it also yours?
That was on a server.
Yeah, that looks really impressive, actually. I would have made, like, a treehouse, if anything.
You see, that's gonna be really impressive to someone who would have shown up. Unless they've been jaded.
Yeah. That's what the background is the village, okay. I'm part of the thing for it. So you're like, I guess, can break over to this island or whatever. Yeah, but still, that's nice. I would not have... If I were to play a survival server, I would make, like, a freaking shitty hole in the walls before I'd ever think about making something like that.
Flashback to the Fun for Freedom server. The first thing that I did was make a little shitty hole in the house, in a mountain. And then I dug all the way down to, like, diamond level. And I set up my house at diamond level.
Nice.
And then I dug up and made a sky pillar house. You don't know, but you already know about this.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Alright.
I can...
So is that pretty much it? Because I'm gonna close that on Minecraft.
Good.
Alright. If I can manage to. I opened Discord and it freaking like without if I have like full Chrome open, the game lags. If I don't have full Chrome open and I just have the YouTube pop out chat, it doesn't lag.
Right.
Paid to live there, and they got griefed like my computer too bad, so I moved across the river, built into a mountain, and I'm bored. Make a castle in the sky.
Under shadows. I don't even know where this is.
Nice.
Honestly, I have no idea. I believe I can hit X.
Okay, did I take a picture and upload it to Dropbox? I can't even remember.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
This is just yesterday's stuff, okay. So I haven't even taken a picture of it. I'll be right back.
That's generating new chunks. Oh, I found some. Wait a minute, what's this? I don't even know what that is. How can I teleport back? What's this? It's two ravines. Right next to each other. I ain't ever seen anything like that. Wait. It's even got a little hole across it, like a little bridge. That is amazing! Holy shit. That one's got two ravines. One of them in lava. There's lava next to snow. It's almost like Rock Palace stuff. I don't even know where I am. Honestly, I'm lost. It's like Star Trek shit in the background.
Okay.
I wish I could find my way back. I found a thing. Wait a minute.
So, remember I got robbed because when I did, they killed my dog. BRB, okay.
House of someone of notable importance, huh? Then there's a trapped house. And there's some kind of thing. There's another thing. There's a thing.
Alright. Let me quickly, make a PNG of that, Actually, I don't even need to make a PNG. I can just send you the Krita file since it should be super small.
Krita, okay, yeah.
Okay, okay. Come on. Freaking go.
Oh, this is a little cool. That's a cool ravine. That's not even a ravine, it's a canyon. I wish I could find my way out of this shit pit. You just go in one direction.
Alright, so there's the first thing. This the sketches of the birds. There's that sketch I was talking about that I was trying to make work of that one thing. That one hooded bird design. And there's the sketch of the corvid bird in a better detail.
Oh, it should have some designs on its head. It's too boring at the moment. The corvid bird, anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't have a whole lot of things going on. I just redrew the thing. I didn't add anything to it, really. Aside from make it look a bit smoother. But I do agree, if I were to turn that into something, I'd definitely put more flair.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Give you the Krita.
I'm lost in a map that's not even that big.
Yeah, Mega Evo.
How can I be so lost? Oh, I found some. Okay, that's generating new chunks. This is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen.
What, this, Snowland?
Yeah. Or more importantly, how I can't get out of it.
Oh, what map are you?
I don't know. If I go to X, I wish I could zoom out. Oh, I found it. I found my way. Time. Okay, weather was disabled.
Tallest freaking cactus.
No, I just need to. Okay, what was it like? Sprint. What was it like? Help. It says speed 1. This is the Ender Shadows map.
Ha.
This is the little house that was over a cave. The house of someone. Except it doesn't say. I was just messing around. And it's all supposed to be like all fancy and whatnot.
Yeah. Someone is a really boring username.
I know, right?
Okay, Beck. Beck's here again? Where?
If you break it, there's a dead guy.
Super secret. Oh yeah, it's like, ooh, fancy. He died with bombs in his hands. What's he planning to do?
I had this idea for what to do, because I was originally going to trap this place too, but I decided not to. You can see that. I think one of the things also is, like, you were to break it, like if they broke the chest, they would see the cave through the cracks beside the chest.
Yeah, and then they'll get inquisitive and be all like, ooh, what's that?
It didn't work out that way. Then I go over here.
It's like all the stupid little secret Easter eggs I have in my own maps that no one sees. Except for the one time I showed it on a stream.
Mm-hmm. This is the legendary big-ass explode. Like, this is the house that has the trap that he set off. And it's literally TNT. If you open this door, then it will fall down, and it will redirect some water to break redstone and set off TNT. And I don't mean like one block. I mean 16 by 16 by 16. It takes like 5 minutes for it to explode fully.
Jeez.
And when it's done, there's a big crater. As for the rest of the house... By the way, this is supposed to be a bathroom in there.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time remodeling the house lately.
Yeah, it looks all fancy and nice, but it's all just a ruse.
Right.
I was supposed to get off my mom's computer because I got Minecraft on hers, and I was supposed to get off 1 hour and a half ago. So I go to bed and I listen, I hear click, 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 and I'm like, what is it, my cat? No, my cat's not that loud. And then I look outside and it's been raining and I never knew.
And, yeah.
I've had that happen before. You think it's wind, like, oh, it's like why is it so freaking windy out? And you realize it's just pouring rain.
Yeah. Anyway, about this house. Originally, there was going to be an escape hatch. There's going to be like a big bunker on the top floor. But he never used it, so I decided to remodel to just make it more the same.
Yeah, like, why would you have, like, a safety hatch when they're probably gonna get killed anyways?
When he set it off, he immediately ran outside.
Yeah.
If I do this, no clip, you can finally see how it works. This is the trapped sand block. It falls right there. And when it falls, it redirects the swatter, and it flows over this redstone.
Nice.
Which breaks. And because it... And when it breaks, it makes this redstone go off. Which goes all the way to the TNT down there. And also later I added some of these. These are like some things that I added specifically to slow him down when he's making his escape. And there's a stairway for no reason. But interestingly enough, you go up the stairway, and the stairway is made out of, the stairway is, the stairway is sandstone. The rest is sand, so you can kind of see something's there. And there's this. Like the USSR on note blocks. And then he gets banned. Sorry for blowing up the house, and he just gives him a bunch of sandstone.
Message redact.
Anyway, there's one more thing. There's like two things, actually. I believe his house is over here.
Did you read it? Yeah.
There's that thing. I don't know what that is. Okay, I want to go back to the crafting mountain. I don't want to go back to the snow biome.
Freaking communism.
I've read it.
Nah, I read it. USSR. Freaking heck. That reminds me, one time, my brother, he has, a portable speaker, that he got for Christmas, and he freaking blasted the USSR theme, almost as loud as the speaker would freaking go.
Oh, this is the,
This is real life ear rape.
This is the I didn't even know this was here. This is the Bedrock Enderman. I know all, let me share. Many books. This is before you could write in books, too. I hope we can be best friends. Less than 3 have fun. And exactly how he said. And it's feather falling for. That's not even what I'm... Yeah, that's not...
It's like a fat Enderman.
I know, right? It's so bad looking.
That's the first thing I thought it was is that a weird indie game character? And then I was actually no, it's an Enderman. I made a redstone Enderman in the very first world of Minecraft I ever had.
I found his house. Here's the thing. I've never figured out what this was. This is only to open the door, it isn't a trap. You couldn't even really trap that.
Yeah.
Then there's this big stone pillar. which was supposed to have a secret message in it, but he never did this.
Oh.
He never explored this, even though I did work on this.
Sad.
I think it was supposed to like have a sign in it that basically just shouted out a bunch of people who that I was acquainted with at the time. Then there's just a chest with a bunch of rotten stuff inside. Just trying to be aesthetic. Then one of the funniest things on this map.
What is this? This is Ender Shadow's server map.
This is
Olden.
Yeah, this is an old. There's a guy called Silver DS Light who played. He had a map called. Well, he had a YouTube series called Ender Shadows.
Yeah, like I just searched up Ender Shadows, and the first result is like, Let's Play Ender Shadows Episode 7.
Yeah, Episode 13 is the one with the explosion, by the way. You should watch it, it's great. Also, episode, 11? Where it's like mining under Crafting Mountain or whatever. And, that was the one that I was in.
This guy's so popular. 13 likes on episode 7. Then again, this was 2012. It was a different time entirely.
Yeah. I'm so glad.
Nowadays, you have like millions of likes on Minecraft YouTubers' channels. Here it's like 13 likes. Seems puny, but I guess the community was more close-knit anyways.
So, yeah, I'm glad to have been a part of it. This is his house. Anyway, yeah, the whole premise is that he'd send the map out. After every episode, he'd send the map out to a random YouTuber. And, basically the YouTuber would edit the map in whatever way they'd want. And then send it back to him. And the thing is, they wouldn't tell him about it, so... You know, the whole thing is like figuring out what happens. Boop. This is his house. If there's anything in here. Oh yeah, he was cooking stone. A bunch of stone. This is his,
Adam West Slapdog. Is this what I think it is?
Huh. I don't know. This is his main bedroom.
Alright, so Korean Time Abridged. I've watched some of these before.
Ender pearls.
This is what I think it is. It's gonna have like a bunch of cutscenes.
And then there's supposed to be another portal around here, but this version of the map was before that happened. Then there's like a mine, but he didn't even get that far on the mine. Anyway, then there's this. I believe he had a rule that you couldn't use glowstone. So, but I wanted lighting that wasn't just torches. So I used lava and glass. And this is just a cave that I basically cleaned up. Made it look all kind of fancy. Then there's this. The house of someone imperative.
Alright, so I think I saw some of this, and some of this seems familiar.
Yeah?
Korean Time Abridged, which is apparently what this guy made.
Oh, you're talking about that.
Yeah. But I remember this one Ocarina of Time Abridged where it was just text, and they it was like an edit of dialogue or whatever, or it might have been like post-edit, like they went in, with like Vegas, Sony Vegas, and edited it.
Huh.
But they like made the characters like say like rude things and haha, it was funny.
Mm-hmm. What is this? D reversed L and a P. And so he's like, is this Waluigi's house? Well, it's like, it's supposed to see DRP.
Like derp.
Yeah, because I didn't.
Yeah, I don't see the R at all.
The R. It might have made more sense if it was like that, but that would have been too on the nose.
Yeah. Oh, it's
And then this is.
Yeah, I don't know who made that one I was talking about, where it was just text edits cracking. It's been so long since I've seen it. I don't even know if it exists anymore.
Right. Oh, this version has a mod where the chests aren't like. Obviously, in modern versions, you open the chest and it has a nice animation and everything's all fancy looking. But this version has a mod, and like this particular instance has a mod that makes the chests like the beta chests.
Nice.
Which means it ruins the effect because this is the chest.
Yeah.
And the chest is supposed to be slightly smaller and, well, basically, there's a secret passage right here. And you're supposed to see it from the chest.
Through the chest, yeah, and not just be totally bricked in.
Yeah. That's the, and he did it too, and that's one of my favorite parts of Ender Shadows.
It's that you actually baited him into fighting a secret room.
Yeah. In the exact way.
Stupid.
The story that's down here, if I go down here, I wrote a little story. It's not great. I feel kind of, of all the things, this is the worst thing that I did. Day one, I moved down here. Oh my god. I moved down here after I heard that the others got murdered. Oh my god, this is so edgy.
What? Whoever may find this message, please understand that what we did is necessary.
Yeah. This is so bad.
It's like lost Metroid logs or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Ow, the edge.
Damn it. This is so bad. Damn it. I can't even see this thing. This has a vertical coffin. But you can only see the top because there's this mod.
It's a fridge coffin. Frike. Poor Kraken wants to read
the terrible thing. Man, this is so bad. I don't want to.
Terrible story, nah.
I mean, the thing
Trust
is...
me, Retro Kraken, you don't want to know.
You can just pause the video.
Yeah, you could always go back, pause it, but yeah.
Yeah, like...
Want to know something stupid? Make Gotcha Life.
You know the crazy thing
gay
is...
movies, and they'll make a bunch of views on average.
The crazy thing is he read this shit in this video.
Isn't Gotcha Life just like anime go animate? It's like chibi anime go animate.
I feel so terrible. I'm sorry for just wasting everyone's time. I'm sorry this is so boring.
No, this is interesting. I'm just, like, reading the chat.
Yeah.
Like, you could also that's one thing you could do, Kargaroc. Go on Go Anime and, like, make a bunch of freaking terrible joke videos. Like, what is it? Caillou gets grounded for 10 billion years. Those
joke
freaking
videos?
cringe videos. Yeah.
no. Is this... Yes. Oh, yeah. This is the secret room that he never knew about. Keep in mind, he visited this room in Ender Shadows. He never figured out about my secret room that, shouted out a bunch of random people. That was literally right next to it.
That's a shit. He got that like cringe message, but he didn't get the secret shout out room. That's sad.
Of course I'd do a secret shout out room.
I went back and read an OG. It's trash. Wasted 2 minutes of my life. We told you. Told you it wasn't worth it. Also, I just searched that thing up in YouTube.
Yeah.
Gotcha Life thing. And yeah, let's see. One was posted 7 hours ago.
You want to see some crazy shit?
And it has like 1.3k views already. 7
what
hours
the
ago.
fuck?
Of this freaking Go Animate anime thing that like has a gay love story in it. And it's like these two freaking chibi wolf boys.
Anyway.
It's terrible.
In the secret message room, I should have put like a fucking... Like a, what was it, like... What was it? There was a record that had a backwards message at the beginning of a song. Or was it at the end? I don't remember.
I think it was the Spoopy record.
Was it like Pink Floyd or some shit?
Oh wait, no, I thought you were talking about Minecraft records.
No, there's some record that has like there's a record.
Either Beatles or Pink Floyd, because
there's a
they
record.
did some stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a record that goes like, "Hello, hunters, congratulations, you have just discovered the secret message."
Wow, nice. Also, is one of those like Kirby Taz something of the names?
Yeah.
Because I remember there was like someone on DeviantArt for a little bit called Kirby Taz something.
I remember
Beatles did it, yeah. I thought it was the Beatles. They did some interesting things with their records.
Anyway, yeah. In the secret message room, I decided to like load up a chest with the most insane things, like, block of diamonds, stack of stack of diamond blocks, stack of gold blocks, stack of iron blocks, stack of stone bricks that you can't get in survival. Stack of bedrock.
Hacks!
Stack of obsidian. Stack of TNT. Stack of grass blocks. A stack of wood for some reason. Stack of stone. Stack of stone bricks. Stack of lapis. Stack of enchantment tables. Stack of redstone lamps.
Crap.
Redstone lamps were brand new at the time.
Wow.
Stack of golden apples. Stack of arrows. And here's where the crazy begins.
Stack of arrows isn't that impressive.
Bow. Power. Enchantment power, 32,767. Punch, 32,767.
Oh my god.
Flame, 32,767.
Literally, like, you get touched with an arrow at, like, low velocity and you explode from the inside out.
Infinity. Diamond shovel, efficiency, 32,767. And unbreaking, 32,767. Efficiency, 32,767. Unbreaking, 32,767. And fortune, 150. Only 150 because if you put it higher, it will break the game. If you mine an ore. Then there's an axe that's like that. And a diamond. Diamond O, unbreaking, 32,767. Diamond sword, smite, 32,767. Sharpness, 32,767. Bane of Arthropods, 32,767. Knockback, 32,767. Fire aspect, 32,767. And looting, 150. Diamond pick, efficiency, 32,767. Silk touch, unbreaking, 32,767. And diamond chestplate, protection, 32,767. Fire protection, 32,767. blast protection 32767, projectile protection 32767, respiration 32767, aqua affinity 32767. You can't even get those on a chest plate.
Yeah, like, what the frig?
Yeah.
Should have named it Domino's Pizza. Yeah, that would make reading it a lot easier. All these 32767s.
Right. So there's that.
I'm guessing that's the max,
Yeah.
but it doesn't go up to 9999999.
Then there's this thing. What did I do? I recently redesigned this. It's chickens. And he loves chickens in Minecraft. Press button to free chickens with a hole in the top.
Chickens.
The thing, though, is, like, let's do it.
Yeah, like, that's kind of suspicious. I would... Why... What? How... What?
The thing, though, is actually it does free the chickens. But it also...
Yeah, everyone live! No, you fools! Like, 3 escape, the rest are all, like, stupid. It's terrible.
I believe if I do this...
Do 9999999 because of Russia. Wait, wouldn't that be Germany? Or am I not getting it?
It's a nightmare to fix this. Like, these things won't...
Germany, I'm a doof. Yeah, that's it. It was, Germany with the 9s. It's just German for no.
Right.
And there's that clip of Hitler going 99999.
Right. I think they found this, but it was another design that just killed the chickens.
Aww.
He saw it, he was like, seriously?
PBG gameplay on this server. Holy crap. PBG? Frick, I have not watched that guy in years.
Really, that's all there is to show about this map. There's a few other things, but you could, like, explore around for it. Really, just watch the videos. Just just Google Ender Shadows and watch it.
Yeah.
There's some things in those videos that aren't in this. Just because, like, oh, I was sent the map because I was one of the editors, but, you know, any of the edits after I was sent the map, they're just not here. Incidentally, this is probably the last, like, I bet this is like the only copy that remains now. I wouldn't be surprised. Love this house, this bomb.
No school tomorrow, neither do I.
I'm gonna... I think this is gonna be the end of the stream.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
So, in that case, I hope that you all enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully for something more exciting than just playing Minecraft for an hour and a half.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, Kraken.
Incidentally, I'm not really as tired anymore.
Yeah, you don't sound as tired, but I guess, like playing on the server woke you up or something. Or, like, when you powered through the crash, and now you're still running on, like 0.5 energy levels, but it's not as bad.
It's pretty weird.
Do a copy Ender Shadows, more like What?
You're
Oh, it's backwards. Swoda's red. Just Ender Shadows backwards.
Oh. Why?
I don't know, maybe turn that into like a real server. Just play it on a world that's generated for ages ago.
Whatever.
Grief all the history.
That sounds terrible.
Well, if you make a copy, it wouldn't be too bad.
So I think this is going to be the end of the stream. So I hope that y'all have a good night. See ya.
See ya.